Okay folks, today's project, we got to change a battery here in this Case 580K backhoe that I've got here. I got had a weak battery cell for a while. It's been going dead over winter, but I was hoping it would finally make it till spring, but not quite. Spring has been late coming this year, so anyways, we're gonna get at it here. Set you guys up here so maybe you can see something. Okay, close enough. Yes, I know. I should have the latest, greatest impact driver. I've got actually a good Makita, couple of impact drivers, and but sometimes by the time you go looking for all your sockets and everything, it takes you longer than just using a good old-fashioned combination wrench and be done with it. It's only a couple bolts and this box opens up, then we'll see what kind of nastiness we got going on inside here. Like I said, this battery's been going dead for a while, so it's got a bad cell in it. So the other day I went to use it and it said no more. Okay, let's see what we got here. Got a piece of inner tube in here so things don't short out, and some styrofoam and blocks of wood and you name it to keep this thing from bouncing around. That's the name of the game. There never really was, I don't think these things really ever had a proper holder or keeper. I guess they did at one point, but what they did was they ran two smaller. Get you in here. Originally what they did was they ran two smaller 12 volts, 12 behind 12, but they were those small body batteries, and this was converted a long time ago to like a Group 31 single diesel battery, which is more than suffice for these things because they only have a little 4-cylinder Cummins in them, so they don't take that much to get them started. And if you have them plugged in when it's cold, they start pretty easy. So, okay, anyways. Sorry, I'm bouncing around all over here. Surprisingly, this isn't all corroded up, but then I was in here in the fall and cleaned it up and tested this battery. That's how I know it wasn't very good. So it was getting weak already when it was still warm. So we'll disconnect. There's the ground, and then we'll get the positive off. There we go. Okay, hang on. I'm going to put you guys on pause here until I get this out of here and I get the other one in here. So. Okay, we're back. Anyways, we got a nice spanking brand new this one's a little more jammed than the other one did. This has got a 950 cold crank amps and 1190 room temperature cranking amps. So the other one I think was only, I don't remember, but I know it was less than this one. So Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pause you guys again, and I'm gonna go get a little bit of whatchamacallit, anti-corrosion, or what I'm gonna put on the battery terminals here so they don't get all boogered up here in short term. So anyways, hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back again. Anyways, we sprayed some, actually this stuff here, a lot of people don't like it, but I do. It works really, really good for me anyways. Works really well for keeping battery acid corrosion down. No, I don't get anything out of fluid film. No promotions or sponsors here, but I've been using it for years for this kind of stuff. I spray my battery posts and terminals and all that kind of stuff with it, where the cables meet the wherever you have these battery connections is pretty much always guaranteed you're going to have some sort of corrosive issues going on, especially in older batteries once they start to decharge or they start to sulfate, so to speak, I guess. But anyways, hopefully this will be a good one. The last one was a battery recycled from another tractor in here for, I don't know, been in here probably 5 years, and 4 years for sure anyways, and then had been in another tractor for I don't know how long before that, so I can't exactly complain, because these Group 31s are usually pretty good for me, but a lot of people say they don't last much more than 4 or 5 years, so if you get 6, 7, 8 years out of them, you're doing really good, and that's about what I got out of the other one, so I guess can't complain. I got my money's worth out of that one. So anyways, nice new shiny battery, and hopefully it'll last a good long while. I got to start cleaning a bunch of snow here away from buildings and snow banks out of the yard and stuff, because we're right on the coming at the end of March, beginning of April here, and usually by now we're into full spring breakup, but this year's delayed, but when it does come, it's going to come all at once. So I need to get all these snow banks away from the buildings and stuff, so I need this machine to be running. So anyways, I think you guys, let's get back down over here. I know, nothing groundbreaking and nothing real exciting today, but hey, that's maintenance. That's, you own equipment, you run equipment, you're going to have to fix it, you're going to have to maintain it, especially older stuff. Mind you, I know guys that bought brand new stuff and they're no better off either. It still breaks as well, so. Forgot to put my piece of inner tube back in here. You don't want any arky sparky. You never know. It's cheap insurance. It doesn't cost anything to cut up an old inner tube and stick it in there. It's already paid for itself. So. There we go. We'll put a little bit of this in the threads here too while we're at it. Like I say, this stuff isn't everybody's liking, but I like it because it doesn't seem to dissolve or disappear like WD-40 does. WD-40 is great for, you know, something where you need to get a part moving quickly. As I mean, if you need a little bit of light lubrication or something just for temporary, for getting a semi-rusted bolt, once you've got it broke loose and you need to not fight with it, it works great. Or for putting lubing up rubber parts, certain things that are interference fit, I find it works great for that, but this stuff works good for staying in threads for a long time. There we go. Okay, well anyways, one more maintenance job done, so like I say, nothing too exciting today, but it needed to be done, so it's done now, along with a long list of other things. I'll take you folks along on a bunch of other maintenance stuff throughout the spring here. I'm going to have a whole whack of things I got to work on, so a lot of fixing and repairing and getting ready for the summer ahead. So anyways, next video maybe we'll show me cleaning some snow with this thing or whatever. We'll get it up and get it going, but for now I got a bunch of other stuff I need to do. So anyways, thanks for stopping by, and till the next time, take care.